YouTube. So today's video I'm going to be talking about my favorites and my not so favorite products of this month and last month. I don't think I did one for March, but I wanted to come on and do one for April. So with that being said, I'm going to get started because I have to go and I apologize. But first I wanted to talk about the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder. Now, just to give you guys a little background, I did do a review on this product, so I'll link it down below so you guys can check that out and get my in-depth feeling about this product. But this is a powder that goes on and it feels like you're putting water, like some kind of setting spray on your face. It actually feels like when it's on the brush and you put it on your skin, you're gonna feel like your face is wet, like you're gonna feel like the brush is actually wet, and it is and it isn't. So it's supposed to set your makeup in place and also throughout the day refresh your makeup. So if you're one to throw like a bottle of setting spray in your purse or pressed powder in your purse or something like that, that's what this kind of replaces. So it does the job of both. Like, let's say if you have a really long day and you don't want to come in and change your makeup, all you have to do is just throw this on and it refreshes it, and it just looks absolutely amazing. Like, it doesn't highlight any texture on the skin. It just really makes the makeup look so good on the skin. Like, I've been using this and I have not been using any kind of setting powder or pressed powder or foundation powder on top of my makeup. I've just been using this and that's it. And it makes the skin look so natural. It makes the makeup look good and not dewy, but dewy, if that makes sense. It doesn't make it look completely matte. And it's got this really nice peach color to it, so it gives you a very small amount of color. So I find that when I do wear it, it kind of makes my makeup look more like more bronzy in my skin tone, if that makes sense. So I actually love that it's supposed to be translucent, but it still has like a little tinge of peachy color to it, if you guys can see that on film. But I love it. I wear this all the time whenever I wear makeup. If I'm doing a full face of makeup, full glam, and I want like that nice cake face, I set my makeup with this. And if I want something more natural, I set my makeup with this, and it just looks so good. I am so happy that I got this product, and I'm so happy that I actually put it to the test myself, and it's just amazing. So if you guys are looking for a product that is going to kind of do the job of setting your makeup in place, refreshing your makeup, and keeping the makeup on for, you know, a long day, long period of time, this is where you have to go. Next, another Becca product, but it hasn't failed me and I'm so happy. This is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Setting Powder. I had this for a couple of months and I actually did another review on it with another product that I also I'm not too happy with, but I'll talk about that a little later in the video. So this is a setting powder for under the eye. I like this product because it smooths out my under eye, number one, and it's not like a really intense highlight effect that it gives. It gives a nice highlighted effect without being so highlighted, if that makes sense. I feel like it just really helped my under eyes so much. It doesn't like enhance any of the under eye lines, anything under there. It doesn't make me look dry. It just looks so gorgeous under the eye, and it doesn't have any flashback, which I love. I only use a little bit of product a little bit of this at a time. I don't really like cake it on. I don't bake with it, which it's really hard to bake with it anyways. But I just use a small brush, like you know, just any kind of brush. This is not the brush I use with it, but you can use something like this. This is kind of what I use. Or I will use my Sigma, I don't even know what kind of brush it is, but I know this is a brush, Sigma F35. It's a highlighting brush, and I'll just kind of dip in really lightly, tap off any excess, and then softly just lightly put product under the eye, and that's all I need for the whole day. I don't have to keep going in and touching up. Yeah, it's a great product if you're looking for something that is not so intense under the eye, if you're really trying to go more on the natural side, then this is definitely the place to go. Like, I don't like Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I do have a comparison video with the Secret brightening powder, but I do like this the best. But I do like the Secret brightening powder. It's really, really good. This does have a little bit more of a brightening effect. Just a very, very little bit more of a brightening effect. And I think that if you layer this, when you layer this a little bit more, it will give you more of a brightening effect. But this, you can layer it as much as you want, and it's still not going to look super highlighted under the eye. So I am so happy that I tried this product out. Next, I'm not sure if I talked about this before, and I'm hoping that I didn't, but this is the Total Temptation Maybelline Brow Definer. I got mine in the shade Media Brown, and it's the number 310. Now, this has a really different shape. I mean, it's very similar to the Brow Definer by Benefit. No, not by Benefit. The Brow Definer by, I think Benefit has one as well. And Anastasia has one as well. But the shape is a little different, if that makes it. I mean, if you kind of get my drift. It's not like, well, it doesn't matter. Anyways. But the whole point is that this is a great eyebrow product. This stuff lasts so long on my skin, on my eyebrows, number one. It matches me to the T perfectly, and it glides on really easy. Like, you don't have to press hard like some other eyebrow products. Like, they're more waxy. This is more loose. This reminds me so much of the MAC eyebrow pencils. It's the slip to it. It has a great slip to it, so it kind of coats the whole brow, and it doesn't skip or anything like that. The only thing about the MAC ones, they break really easy, and they cost a lot of money. Well, not a lot of money, but you know, this was only what, $6, and the MAC one is $16, so you get my drift. But the slip, it's so funny because with the MAC one, I use it a lot on my clients because I love it. It doesn't fail me. The only thing that sometimes when I press a little too hard, and I don't even have to press that hard, the tip of it always breaks off. And this is a little bit thicker, of course. So I don't have that problem. But the products are very similar. So if you I feel like they're dupe for each other. So if you want to try out the MAC but you don't want to spend the money, then I would say this is definitely the way to go. This is amazing. So last but not least is the Flower Beauty Flowerpots Powder Blush. Tongue twister. I got this in the shade Deep Peony. I haven't tried all of them, but so far this color right here is one of my favorites. Let me open it. Now, this blush does have a little bit of shimmer, and you can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it there, but when it's on the skin, you don't really see like big specks of shimmer, but when it's on the skin, you see a nice sheen, if that makes sense. It has this beautiful sheen to it. I have been using this non-stop, and for the price, it is amazing. I'm so happy that I had gotten it. It's very creamy, but it's not meant to be a creamy blush, but it feels very silky on the skin too, and when it goes on, it glides on. It's very, like, I repeat, it's very pigmented. Like, a little goes a long way. You only need to kind of tap the brush ever so lightly. Like, seriously, ever so lightly. So, just barely touching it like that. It's so, like, intense. It's not something that's going to be, the color is not very subtle, but it's so beautiful. I can't even get over it. Now, this color will go great on any skin tone. I absolutely love them, and I'm actually gonna go online a little later and order a couple more in different shades to see how I like them. But so far, this color, the shade is just perfect for me. I love it. It's so beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I gotta talk about my sunglasses that I got. I got these, I don't even know how long ago, but I absolutely love them. They are prescription sunglasses, and I'm sorry, I'm going to take them off right this second, but I just had to show you guys because I love them so much. This was the first time I ever ordered a pair of sunglasses online. I've never done that before. I usually just go into my I just go to my doctor's office and I buy a pair from him, or, you know, the actual doctor's office. Or sometimes I would do like Lens Crafters, and I have the worst prescription ever, like the worst ever. Like, it cost me so much money to get glasses because I cannot see anything. My glasses are, like, the lens is super thick. I have to pay extra to get them shaved down because it's so ugly and awful. So like I said, it does cost me a lot of money. So I decided to actually purchase a pair online. I got these from glassesusa.com, and I've never been happier. I'm actually purchasing another pair of regular glasses from there. If you can see, I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can see the thickness. So I have to be really careful with some of the glasses I get. The sunglasses are regular glasses. I can't get anything super thin because it's going to be a waste of my money to pay extra to get them shaved down. But look at that. That I paid extra to get shaved down, and that's how thick my glasses are. Other than that, look at the style of these. I don't know the name of the style right offhand. I'll you know, I'll put it up on the screen so you guys can see. But they're so beautiful. They're like the perfect cat eye. I've been dying for a pair of glasses like that. And then the ends are, the sides are all gold, fake gold of course. But these only cost me, with my prescription in them, now no lie, my prescription is normally $300 to $400. Well, when I get a pair of glasses, I usually pay between $300 and $400 for a pair of sunglasses. And that's also name brand. These are not name brand, and I'm okay with that. But these only cost me $158 on that website. I was so happy when I got them, and I can put on sunglasses and see, and they're stylish, and they don't look like they're prescription sunglasses. Like, when I turn to the side, you can't really see you know, my lens popping out like other pairs that I have. It's crazy because I pay so much money for the ones from Lens Crafters, and you can still see it a lot. Sometimes it makes my glasses stretch out a little bit, if that makes sense. I don't know if that happens to anybody else, but I am so happy I got these, and I can't wait for the summer. Like, I can't wait to go to the beach and be rocking these. Like, they make you look so chic, and like, yes. I'm going to talk about one product that I have not been loving, that I'm not happy with, and I'm not going to return it. I'm just going to finish it off. But it is the Becca, what is it called? The Becca Anti-Fatigue Under Eye Base Primer. This is an under eye primer. This is a primer for your under eyes. It's supposed to kind of blur out any imperfections under the eyes, any wrinkles, and any dryness. And it's also supposed to have a cooling effect, which I honestly never felt. As long as I've been using it, I've never felt it. I did do a review on it as well with the powder, so I'll link that video as well below in case you guys are interested. I just feel like it doesn't work at all. I don't feel like it did anything for me. It worked in the beginning a little bit, and I feel like these two together, it does help, but it's nothing crazy. I don't think that it did much for me. Like, my under eyes still look, you guys know I've been struggling with these under eyes, but my eyes still look dry, and it's still caked up. It's still, you know, settled under the eye. It just looked awful. I've tried it for a really long time, and it's just not doing anything for me. But I found that wearing them together, it did look its best. But other than that, I don't like it. So this is definitely something I'm not going to repurchase at all. I'm not even going to look at it. I can't stand it. Now, I almost didn't want to come on here and talk about this because I really had high hopes for it. And like I keep saying, I have, like, the struggle is real with my under eye. But this is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer. I got mine in the shade 2W. I think maybe it's the shade 2 that I'm not happy with. I feel like the 2W, I thought it would have been great for my skin tone, but it's a little too light for me, in my opinion. I think it's just too intense. And also, it doesn't claim what it's supposed to do. Like, it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. I still get creasing under the eyes. It's a very heavy concealer. Let me show you the color and the doe foot applicator. Like, it has a really good applicator and it had a really good concept, but it just really did not work for me. I was really disappointed. I am gonna keep trying it though. That's why I didn't want to come on here and talk about it yet. But as for now, I've probably been trying it for about a month and a half, and I'm just not happy with it. It doesn't do much for my under eyes. I think they still look the same. They look dry and old ladylike and wrinkly, and it still settles in my, you know, under my eyes, you know, with my under eye lines and all that good stuff. It just doesn't do anything at all. Like, I've tried it in every which way possible. I tried it with eye cream, no eye cream. I even tried it with the fatigue stuff from Becca that I can't stand. And it's not working for me. So I don't know how I feel about it. I think that it's definitely a fail. Alright guys, so that's the end of my monthly favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you enjoy seeing my monthly favorites and me incorporating other things besides makeup products, let me know. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next one.